Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Finance, we are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Live. Sorry, a little technical difficulties trying to set up here with no second screen. Shit's really hard to see, but we're good to go now. Was watching some of the OG hexagons there on Discord Syndicate, chopping it up, saw Lit was streaming, and I really like his idea of when we're trying to onboard new people, to find guys in this community that would do the best at that job. You know, relating to them, finding stuff in common, and just having people that you know wouldn't squander an opportunity. Because I've seen a lot of streams in the past where if a different person was on that stream, it would have came out and went in a complete different direction. So I'm glad Lit's back. I'm glad he's doing that. And you know, that's what we need. We need structure in this community. We need some people to step up and take the lead. And hopefully that's going to happen. I really am confident, you know, just meeting so many people in the community, in the Pulse and Hex community over the last, 3 years now at all the meetups and in spaces and streams. We got a special group here, and I'm just excited for what this bull run is going to bring for us. You know, volatility, that's the price you pay for insane gains. And we just went through the worst bear market that I've been around since. You know, I was here at the end of 2018. So when stable coins and crypto was being banned a million times, that was, you know, worrisome. And then 2022, it just got horrible. But we made it. We're here. And some green bubbles around. You know, it's the weekend. It's Friday. Typically, you know, things don't really happen on the weekend, so I'm not expecting that much to happen. I am hoping for one more run in Bitcoin. I'd like to see it pop up to, like, I don't know, back to 48K, somewhere around there. I think that'd be phenomenal. One more little run up, get people excited again, get altcoins pumping. But if not, if Bitcoin kind of just hovers around and chops around 42, 43, and dominance keeps falling, I'm okay with that. As long as Bitcoin just doesn't fall to like 38K before we get our alt season. That's when we need to worry. You know, if altcoins don't move at all and Bitcoin and ETH will start to just bleed, it's going to get ugly. And the alt season I was hoping for in January actually came in December. But you know what? It is what it is. That's why you got to be here every day in these markets and studying trends, you know, learning what coins move together, what's influencing the market. You know, are there a lot of shorts out? Are there a lot of longs out? So a lot of things that influence the market. But at the end of the day, you know, we look back and we make up excuses for why things did what they did. But let's check out the favorites here. You know, my portfolio. So Karate Combat, absolutely crushing it. You know, Corium is down, obviously, because people bought a bunch yesterday to stake and delegate for the Pulsera airdrop. And then API 3, wow, that's shocking. You know, I didn't see that coming. It's a coin that I found last cycle when I was doing utility research. You know, it's an oracle out there. It really never did much, but the staking was crazy. It was up to like 48%. And my dumbass didn't look into it, so I locked up my whole bag. I had like 250 coins, and you know, when I did it almost 2 years ago, it was at like $3 or $4. So I unstaked my coins, bit the bullet, and I don't know what I diversified it into, but all the coins that I earned in my interest, they're stuck for a year. So I have like 70 coins that come out this July. So I guess, you know, it is what it is. In the middle of the bull run, if this thing runs up, I'll probably end up breaking even, but I have, that's the only reason that's on my list. It's not a coin that I'm proactively looking for. You know, if you're looking for Oracle plays, I would definitely lean towards Flare. You know, everyone knows about Chainlink now. I mean, I have that in my IRA. It's why it's on here. But $9.19 billion market cap. I mean, the upside for Link is, you know what, 10x from here. You know, great. I'm not really getting out of bed for that. But Flare, on the other hand, as soon as they announced their partnership with Google, with their Google was going to be hosting one of their validators. And that's huge news, guys. It really is. So pay attention to Flare. Don't sleep on it. You can delegate, you can stake, or a lot of passive income. And then Karate. We'll talk about that. This is the gem. I'll tell you why it pumped up hard today. There's a real good reason for it. And I think we have the reason why Pulse and PulseX took a nice poop today. So what up, Godfather J6, man? Good to see you. Goo God the Degenerate. God Will's buying Alien. Let's go. I love it. Duck's about to get nuts. Alpha loading. That's right, DGen. You know that. Hey, Virus Stream's working good so far. Thank you, Russ. I appreciate it. Banned a million times. Yeah. Just bought V. Gas was $5. Awesome, because we need to do stuff on ETH in a minute, guys. I'm going to show you a little hack that I just found to maybe get some free karate for you. What up, Hex Glenn? Appreciate you stopping in here. So let's check out our babies. Ink, wow, Ink just gave it all back. Ink was at like 325. Gave it all back, but after the run-up we just had, you know what? These are the dips that are going to happen in the bull run. You have to be prepared for them. You know, if this is your first cycle and you're new to the Richard Heart ecosystem, you sacrificed for Pulse and PulseX, guess what? After we start ripping, the harder we move up, the harder we're going to come back down until we get into that euphoric parabolic part of the bull run, which I don't think that's going to be here for probably, man, 5-6 months to 18 months from now. No one knows the time, but that's when we won't see these dips. So be prepared for them. That they're buying opportunities. And this right here could potentially have been the reason we dumped. Rectum has dumped 1.5 million Pulse and PulseX. So there you go, guys. January 19th. He sold a bunch. And crushed the price. You know, we were at 1,500, 50% above SAC, and then what? Bam, all the way down to almost break even. But it is what it is. Rectum, he has to sell. He's done so much for the community. You can't hate on that. I stopped claiming my Zen mints. Yeah, Thomas, that's the thing. I told everybody, do not mint Zen on ETH. You know, if you did it early, that's all right. But just buy a liquid bag and just tuck it aside and set it and forget it. For when X1 comes out or Zen just starts to move. We know Zen will come back. So that's what I did. I bought 1 billion coins for like $750. I'm down a couple hundred now, but I don't care. I have it put away. I can forget about it. So I think the Zen mints on Optimism, Matic's a little too expensive now. Pulsechain, I don't know. I think really Optimism is the place, but we'll see. You know, it might be a little too late now. You know, when we were doing it 6-7 months ago in the middle of the bear market last summer, I think that was more of the time to do it. But that's all right, guys. There's so much other stuff going on. You know, TGC, the Graze currency, making new all-time highs right now. Circulating supply is only 305. We got 27.6 burned, 219 staked. It's incredible, guys. This thing is just going to keep going along, keep chugging along. We're adding holders. And then Alien. This thing is going to the firmament. Shout out Goo God. This thing's been pumping like crazy and paying me back a lot. I noticed the last couple of days the amount of 808 and burn I've been getting back was significantly more. So I'm just stacking my booster coins, 808 burning liquid for TGC and Alien, and just by holding them, they've been pumping like crazy. I mean, look at the chart of Alien the last couple of days. I mean, we know how bad everything has been. All right, guys, and we are wrecked. We literally cut out by just by talking about the aliens. They literally wrecked the stream. So holy shit, that was crazy. But yeah, we should be back. Hold on 1 second. All right, there we go. Jeez, that was crazy, guys. Talking about the aliens. I mean, is that something that's a no-no now? I don't know what it is. All I did was I went and I tried to make this screen a little bit bigger, and it just, I don't know, shit got wild. But yeah, let's check, guys. Oh, that too. This is it. We've done it. We're now at $118 million in volume for 24 hours. So we've done it. Now, if we can keep this up for 2 weeks, we have a potential for Jake to launch TitanX on Pulsechain. That would be huge, guys. Like, their liquid loans was decent, but there hasn't been anything that has came over here that would cause the stir that TitanX has. It's been in the top 5 and top 10 on ETH since it's launched. Think about that. There's been very few projects that have been able to hold in the top 5 and 10 like that. I think one of the only ones. So, if we can come over, if this volume stays up, I mean, man, that just opens up opportunity for TitanX on the Pulsechain. And how can you guys not be excited for that? And Duck, our favorite little meme coin, fresh out the gate, actually up 4% in the last 24 hours. What do you know? We are actually up. Let's get the 1 hour chart. Yeah. We broke out of this downtrend. Let's go. I mean, everything else is bleeding, guys. Bad. I mean, Texan, everything's down 20%. I mean, all the altcoins over here. Except Alien. Shout out Goo Gods. Shout out the Alien fam. We're crushing it over here. I got my Alien and my Duck LP. Created a fat pool with that, and I'm gonna just leave this riding through this bull market. What up, Jonathan? Man, appreciate you stopping in. Good to see you, bro. So yeah, guys, the Pulsechain right now, this dump, it is what it is, but it's opportunity. It's buying time. If you had some stables on the side or you took some profits into Pulse, now might be a time. Oh wow, 1157. I didn't think Pulse dipped that much. Holy shit. Yeah, it's everything. So, you could find a couple coins that haven't dipped as much. ICOSA, so if you had ICOSA, maybe, take a little profit in ICOSA right now and move it into Uniswap, that's down 40%, or Wrap Bitcoin, that's down 30% at $50. Those would be the type moves I'd be looking to make right now. But my bags are pretty much packed, guys. I got almost all these coins in here. UpX down 23% might be a buying opportunity there, but that's what I'm looking at. That's what goes through my mind when I see these dumps on Pulsechain like that. So, all right, guys, this article here: the CFTC charges digital asset platform over pig butchering scheme. I mean, it was just these guys cultivated friendly romantic relationships with potential customers by lying to get their trust. And who was it? Oh, they didn't bring up his names. There were some Asian guys. which is really funny. Oh, there it is. The CFTC charged Zhang Chang Gang, and he acted as the money mule by lying to get their trust and then asked them to open a fund and trade with them, and then they just stole their money. But the CFTC guys, they're going to be the ones that come after crypto, right? They're going to be the watchdogs over crypto. The SEC might have some jurisdiction, but it's going to be primarily the CFTC. And what's big about that is that we know through the research we've been doing that the CFTC has a blockchain association that is helping to like build and mold their digital asset platform, their laws, how they're going to run stuff. And they only recognize one blockchain. In that group of the blockchain association, you have BlackRock, you have JP Morgan, you have Grayscale, and you have the Stellar Development Foundation. So they recognize Stellar only. So that means Stellar is a chosen one in the eyes of the CFTC, the World Economic Forum, Franklin Templeton for their tokenization of assets, MoneyGram for peer-to-peer payments, Circle making a big deal about bringing native USDC to Stellar because it's faster and cheaper than anyone else. So guys, Stellar's a chosen one. Do not sleep on them. We've been talking about all the gems on there: Stronghold, Velo, and Relio. If you don't have them, do some research. Go to the websites, stronghold.co, Relio, Relio.fund, and then velo.org. Go to the websites and just look around, guys. Research it for a half hour on each one, and you will be mind blown at what they're building. So this right here, guys, how does that feel for all of us? How long have I been talking about karate combat and how cool they were? We can bet on the fights. You can't lose. Well, feels a lot better now when you see freaking green dildos pumping like that. And the reason is, shout out Ricky Rose, who we went to see live in Vegas with Kareem, with Wales, with Captain was there. Corey the investor was there. It was a great time. And Ricky Rose is going to be at the first Karate Kickback 1, a celebration mansion party at Asim's mom's house, hosted by Ricky Rose himself, guys. This is going to be awesome. So for us karate holders, this is going to be a chance to bet on this event. You know, it's in 6 days. So we'll talk more about it. But they now have a new brand, the Influencer Fight Club. And guess what? It's not the pros that are fighting in this event. It's all influencers, guys. Check this out. So we're going to be able to bet our coins on these influencers. The main event, BitBoy Ben Armstrong fighting off against Patty, the fake baddie. So we get to watch BitBoy and we get to bet on him on this fight next week. So I don't know who any of these guys are. If you guys know any of them, let me know. But yeah, guys, we have celebrities fighting and we're going to be able to bet on it. But the reason for the pump today in karate, right here.
Incredibly innovative and interesting. I think that they are kind of the guys that I think are going to solve a lot of this. Like it's gambling, it's gaming, and it's sports,
and it's real life as well, right? So it's a mix. I gotta be honest. I passed on that trade because it was in the middle of the bear market. And in the middle of the bear market, I just thought that if this bear market goes on, it's not going to take off. But now in the bull market, I'm kicking myself. So because I do think in the bull market, it's a great narrative.
Yeah, I met only...
There you go. Crypto Man ran. He's kicking himself for not getting in. Well, guys, what was Finance telling you about all summer? Karate combat, karate combat, karate combat. And now the second it's on there, boom, it goes viral. So... Goo God, do we get access to the party? So I would have got access right here if I had just come in the top 250 of the last event in betting. I came in 257th place. So this next event right here, when you send me your tokens, Lindsay sends me hers, we're going to be able to bet a lot more. And that way, if I come in the top 100, we might be able to get 2 tickets for the event in the Dominican Republic. So they give tickets out for the top winners of the betting. That's how. So you can't buy them, nothing, dude. It's so cool. It's just all about the community. So I'm going to be betting big on that. And Crypto Banter is talking about it now. Guys, this might be our last chance before this thing really does go viral. I mean, this thing is over a half a cent now. I mean, that's crazy. I never thought this was going to blow up this fast. And it's still only a $27 million market cap. So still super early. And they have this coming, guys. They have an airdrop. Oh, where is it? Shit. So for DeFi Kingdoms, for karate. Oh man, where is it? Sorry, hold on. Let me go back. Here it is, right here. So with DeFi Kingdoms, as we approach the Celebrity Fight Club, vote for these guys. But then also, it qualifies you for right here. So all you have to do is, for a chance to win at 1.5 million karate tokens, they're airdropping 50 people 30,000 karate tokens. And that's worth right now like $200. And all you got to do is go and buy one of these NFTs. So being worth 0.2 more entries. 1 purchase equals 1 entry. 2 equals 2.2. 5 equals 7. So all you got to do is go to the site defykingdoms.com, which is a legit site right here, right? And then you connect your wallet right here. And then it brings you in to this little marketplace thing. Well, let me mute that. And you want to come down to Tavern. And then in Tavern, you go to Visage shop right here. And then right here, Champion GI. That's the one we want to get. I'm almost positive. Yeah, the Champion GI right there. Yep. That's the one we want to get right there. And they're only $10 a piece. So let me see, what do I do? Connect my wallet. Right there. I don't have any ETH in this wallet. So I can't get it right now. But so you come down and you just click karate. Oh no, that's there. Karate one. All right, X out. Like Visage shop. There we go. So buy one. It's $10 for one. So all you need is $10 in USDC in your wallet, and you can get one. I'm probably going to buy like 5 of them. Like guys, DeFi Kingdoms is huge. They have a massive following. They have 115,000 followers. You know, and this thing has 5K impressions on it. So I'm going to probably buy 5 of them. So I'm going to spend $50. I'm going to get 5 of them. And that gives me 7 entries at one of the 50 lucky winners that receive 30,000 karate tokens. So I'm going to do that. You know, I think it's worth it. Why not? Like if karate blows up and just having this thing, you know, it could be an NFT that is worth a lot in the future. But who knows? You know, we'll see where it goes. But it's just more opportunity, guys. Like if you bet enough, you can win $50 in tokens. So it covers the risk in this if you don't win the airdrop or whatever. But yeah, it's only the one little karate thing. It's nothing else. And then 2 HBAR guys, they are absolutely crushing it, right? Look at this. They have their inscriptions, but look at this. XENfts, which is the NFT platform we've been talking about, We got it at 30 cents. It did an 8x. Now it's at like 215 or 220. But they now support Arweave-based NFT metadata and media, leveraging its blockchain protocol for immutable and decentralized data storage. So HBAR and Arweave now, HBAR and Algorand for the DREC, HBAR and Ripple were on stage at Davos. And this Max Walker Williams is a great reporter for these guys, and he was there at Davos, and I was watching his video that he put out walking around Davos, and Hedera had the main studio right there, and they actually screwed up when they did the interview with Brad Garlinghouse and those other guys. It was supposed to be in a Coinbase room, but somehow they screwed it up, and they put it in front of right here, and they all did the interviews in front of the Hedera stuff by accident. So just super bullish stuff. And then there's our friend Solo right there. He's the Galaxy founder and creator right there. He was over there at Davos. So guys, Hedera is the truth. And then another thing that I saw in this little video he showed about what it looked like at the actual event here. So he walked in the front door and said, all right, this is what it looks like when you walk in right here. And right when you turn the first corner, LCX was the first booth, the biggest booth right there. Coinbase's booth was behind LCX. So I was like, LCX, I've been knowing there's been something going on there for 3-4 years now. I bought into it 2.5 years. I've been hodling the coin now. I got into Galileo Protocol, which was a pre-sale on there for programmable NFTs that are on Quant's QRC20 standard. And guys, things are just getting bigger and bigger. Hedera's network approves now $408 million of HBAR for ecosystem growth. The governing council has approved allocating 4.86 billion HBAR tokens for further development and advanced decentralized governance. And guys, they don't just give stuff away. The foundation is this Twitter page right here, the HBAR Foundation. Go follow them and just look at the stuff that they post. Like, these guys are legit as hell. Like, they are a stamp of approval when any project is working for with them. So, also too here, guys, it's funny. An anticipated interest rate cut could renew major institutional interest in DeFi and stablecoins. Well, guys, we know that's bullshit. From all the research we did in the bear market, showing these guys were going huge on this stuff. And Hex Trust, this company right here, is one of the biggest players in that game. You know, these guys right here are integrating TradFi.
Licensed and insured digital asset custodian, we are one of the world's most trusted infrastructure providers in the digital asset economy. Hex Trust is where digital asset management meets institutional requirements. Using HexSafe, our proprietary bank-grade platform designed using a compliance-first approach to give you the highest level of security and scalability for high transaction volumes. Where bank-grade security meets on-chain services. Connect to industry-leading DeFi platforms across chains to monetize your digital assets from the safety of your HexSafe custody account. Where emerging trends meet rapid implementation. Seamless access.
All right, guys, so you get the point. So these guys are going to basically walk and hold hands with all the TradFi guys and companies and just Web 2 companies trying to get into Web 3 and DeFi, NFTs, staking. They're the ones that are going to do it for them. They're going to say, okay, we don't know what we're doing. You know, here's money. Just put it in your institutional grade custody and let us know what some options are, and we'll go with a plan. That sounds great. And they're going to literally, just do it all for you. And that's what's going to be great. That's what's going to bring mass adoption. And this right here too, this company Arcax, we've been talking about them with the partnerships with Hedera and with tokenizing all of their funds on the blockchain. And if you go to these guys' website right here, and you go up to custody, they have for crypto securities, treasury solutions, but staking services. What do you mean? Institutional grade custody. Activate your assets with ArcX. Cryptos are not regulated in the UK, but guess what? They understand the importance of asset productivity. Our custody service supports a growing number of staking opportunities to generate yield. To optimize yields, we use efficient validator configurations and employ various validators for diversification. With a segregated custody solution and daily reconciliations, we strive to provide seamless and efficient staking services with optimal yield on your digital assets. Well, what the hell? You're a huckster if you go and stake on Kraken. Coinbase is getting sued by the SEC for their staking services because they were unregistered securities or whatever the hell they were calling them. So we can't do that, but you're telling me these guys can come, institutions can come and stake with Hedera right here? Are you kidding me? I want to find out more. Staking Hedera offers ArcX custody clients compelling commercial opportunity to generate returns while supporting a robust network. HBAR staking provides yields on HBAR holding from network fees. Hedera staking allows HBAR token holders to earn rewards for participating in the network. There you go, guys. Overall, Hedera staking provides token holders an opportunity to earn passive income while securing a fast, sustainable public ledger. And guys, they have liquid staking. So these guys can say they have 1 million HBAR staked and a new pre-sale comes along on one of these platforms that they work with. Well, they can, through the liquid staking, they can go and swap some of that HBAR they have staked into USDC and go buy into pre-sales or move money around. Like, guys, this is how we're using DeFi. All the big boys are going to use it. They just have to make sure that it's set up and it's running perfectly in place for them. And the regulation is going to be a huge part of that. And all these standards and compliance. ISO 222 going live next year. Quant's TC 307 standard. And all of the stuff that you have to follow for banks if you want to comply with the ESG and all of these standards that they're putting out there. And now you have ERC 3643 looking for ways to bring compliance to real-world asset tokenization. So here we go. Here it is. They recently revealed a new UI plugin tool that will enable DeFi protocols to run checks in compliance. This means the centralized validators can only approve certain transactions after they have met predetermined rules. This enables compliance structures that can be used for regulated assets like securities while retaining the standards of ERC20 functionality. So that means when we want to go trade or go buy, swap some USDC for a tokenized mutual fund that pays 7% a year. We want to buy $500 of it. Well, these are the compliance factors that need to be in place to make sure everything is legit. This includes real-world assets, token securities, loyalty tokens, stablecoins, and CBDCs. The key distinction lies in denying transactions or actions if the counterparties fail to meet compliance requirements, effectively bridging compliance and interoperability. He notes that unlike other standards that use wallet whitelisting or KYC checks, this uses digital identity to whitelist users through verifiable credentials. And I wouldn't be surprised if Hedera and Algorand, through their decentralized recovery and their Hedera's digital IDs, if they're going to somehow be incorporated into this. I don't know, but these are the things that I research. These are the things that I go after and look for. And then finally with LCX, guys, there's something going on here with this exchange. It's not just coincidence that this coin's been pumping like crazy. It's the only exchange that India is allowed to use. What India banned all exchanges, but LCX is allowed there. Quant is launching their tokens on here. You can come onto the exchange and look. Also, too, they have the tokenized diamonds. You know, Hedera is doing it, too. I like the Carrot one they're doing. This launched 3 or 4 years ago. I've been watching it for a while. But I just don't think this is the one. I think Carrot on Hedera is the one for that. But just LCX, the stuff they have on here, it's fascinating. And then if you go to the market, or you can go to the token sales, and MDEX is coming out. I really think this is going to be a big player. The fact that you have to spend 0.25 Bitcoin to get in, like, this is no joke. This is for big boys. And you can look at the participated sales, or the completed sales. Obviously, I didn't get into any, but LEOX, that's Galileo that I've been telling you guys about for a while. This thing is doing really well. It's still like an $8 or $10 million market cap. And all the other ones, I don't like any of the other ones. I think they all suck. But this MDEX is going to be big, guys. What they're doing. Oh, I got to get verified. Dang. But so last thing, guys, with Hedera. You know, we've been so bullish on them. DaVinci Graph. These guys here are launching a new project. It's a liquidity locker. So the website here, DaVinciGraph.io. They're specializing in token locking, vesting, burning, on-chain token management, logo curation, all that. You know, Google heard of this. You know, they have $1 million locked on here now. But it's a really cool project. And they have the blessings of some of the best projects in all of the ecosystem. Hashpack Wallet, #1 foundation partner. Saucerswap, foundation partner. BestX, Arweave. You know, they're now working with Hedera, and then Hashchads. So it's not much, guys. All you got to do is buy an NFT. The gold ones are sold out, the max ones. But I bought a silver one. It's $100, and then that gives me 2,000 tokens at the airdrop. I get DaVinci Devs credit of $50. I don't know what those are for. And then I can buy 5,500 tokens in the private sale. So if I do that, it's going to cost me $55 at 1 cent, which is what the price is at the pre-sale. I saw it somewhere up here. I don't know where it was. But it's 1 cent for the pre-sale, and then 3 cents when it goes live. And it's going to be this summer. So we have this private sale January, public sale 3 cents in February. So you get in at, you know, 2x cheaper. And then it comes out in the summer. So that's one that I'm looking out for. You know, it's just small. You know, you throw $50 at it or $100 and you never know. You know, these are the things that I like, I look after or look for and share with you guys. And all the other ones we've been talking about, I mean, Jesus, guys, they're going to the freaking firmament. I mean, all these coins, Alien, PTGC, Karate, you know, Dovu, Centex did an 8x. I mean, guys, Sauce Inu did a 10x. So many coins. I mean, we got gems for days. Not even talking about V-Block. That just came out. Go look at what they're doing. The Visa's Web3 wallet. Dua, you know, Brilliant.finance and Alliance Block, the wallet they're building for tokenized assets when they get their fintech license in Q2, which I don't know how they already know they're going to get that, but that's just for me foreshadowing that after March, after the debt restructuring, after potential black swan or something bad happening, the halving comes in April, and then it's on, guys. It's on like Donkey Kong. Thomas, yeah, bro, was trying to screenshot. Yeah, bro, here's my bubbles. I'll bring them up for you. Here you go, brother. Let me get my goofy ass out of the way for you. There you go. Those are pretty much all the coins that I own that are on the bubble platform. And if you can't really see them, you can slow it down and screenshot it. I don't know what this is. What's this? Cosmos? Yeah. But like Cosmos and Avalanche and the blue chip L1s, anything in the top like 100, I own those in iTrust Capital in my crypto IRA right here. So it's not like I have those in my liquid portfolio. These are my long-term, never hold plays. So all the ones on there you see on here, like Decentraland, Sandbox, Avalanche, Cosmos, Quant, a lot of H-bar, but I do hold some of those liquid. Those are the only two, and a little XLM, but all of it's in here. XRP, Compound, Chainlink, Solana. I have a little bit of Doge, maybe like 50 Polkadot, tiny amount. So all those are in there. They're not stuff that I keep liquid. Like I could never justify buying some of those coins over, Pulsechain right now. Like to go buy XRP over Pulsechain if you don't have a bag of Pulse or XRP, like that'd be crazy. Stuff like that. So Polytrade, guys, one of the best gems out here. $1.14 it's at. I mean, this thing was just down a week ago at 75 cents. And it dipped the other day to like $1. Up to $1.26, down to $1. So this thing's easy to just swing trade. And then Creo, that's the other gem we've been talking to you guys about. We gave it to you December 6th at 0.006. And it did like a 40x or something. But this thing's coming back now, and that's why I think we have one more push up with alts. I think this is kind of, there's going to be a short squeeze coming here in the near future. And then after that, I think we're going to get a little Bitcoin pump back up to like 46, 47, hopefully 48. And then from there, dominance falls and ETH pumps. And we just get that alt season like in 2018. Yo, Thoughts, what's up, bro? Good to see you, my man. Hope all's well. Bobby, what up, you legends? Scotty, beam him up. Trump's on fire on Pulsechain. I saw that. I did see that. But I'm into duck. I'm a duck man right now. Let's check the Trump going. I did see that, but I'm worried Trump is a ETH maxi. Launcher 9s, yeah, this thing's up a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's moving up into the wrist. Yeah. Chunk coin might be all right. Holy shit. 112. Look, oh, yeah, this is the problem, bro. 4K in liquidity. And the market cap's 112. That makes me a little nervous, but it is what it is. Yo, that's the thing with the degen plays. You never know. They're never easy. You buy it, it starts pumping. You sell it, you miss out on more gains, and then you buy the wrong one and you get wrecked. And so, yeah, Duck's extremely volatile right now, but yeah, it looks just like Trump. But look, they have 30K in liquidity and 430K market cap. So that makes me a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for tonight. Pulsechains, the dips, the weekend. Don't really worry about it. And yeah, Thomas, I did a stream a couple days ago building a brand new portfolio from scratch, 25K portfolio. And I just kind of went through and randomly just put some L1s and built a pretty good portfolio, I think. And I think it'll be a good test if you should do the same thing. Build a 25K portfolio, right? And then compare it to the one that I made last night or 2 nights ago. So it's a good starting point. It's a good comparison, and it'll just be an experiment. And I guess it'll also be like a test to see if I suck at my job. I've been doing this shit every day, researching this stuff for since summer of 2019. So 4.28 years now, every day. And if I can't put a portfolio together that turns from 25K to $1 million, I think I suck at my job. So this might be it for Vibra Finance in a year. If all these coins I'm talking about now don't do what I've been preaching, then yeah, I'm going to be a janitor, or I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. It'll be a sad, sad day. But hopefully that don't happen. Hopefully we crush it. Hopefully all you guys crush it too. And that's what I want for you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm getting tired. I'm fucking burping. It's getting late. This crazy water. I don't know what this is, but it is it's unique. Put it that way. Yeah, bro, you're welcome, Thomas. You're a legend. That's what I'm here for, bro. Vivex runs with Trump. Yeah, dude, that'll be a good thing. Yup. You can check out anytime you like. You can never leave. Yeah, exactly. That's how crypto is. I'm on vacation, and I'm here streaming. I should have just brought my mic and brought another screen with me, so we could do, we could have Rags quality beta. No, Rags quality streams with my beta information. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.